Hey guys, so today we're going to look at the form of doing a burpee. In my opinion, one of the most underrated exercises going. A full body workout from top to toe. It works your upper body, your legs, your core. Massive bang for your back. If you can do 50, 100 burpees, it doesn't take you a lot of time. You get a lot of calorie burn and you get a full body workout, as I said, with the utilization of a lot of different muscles. So I rank it as a really good exercise. However, it's often done incorrectly and can lead to back pain, mobility issues and such forth. So if it's done right, fantastic exercise. If it's done wrong, it can be a little bit problematic. Let's have a look at the technique.
So here guys, you'll see a good example of a burpee with the hips staying higher than the shoulders and zero lumbar extension occurring. In this example, you will see lumbar extension occurring. The hips routinely drop lower than the shoulders, almost flat to the floor, and this will mean, as you see now in this freeze frame, there's excessive lumbar extension, which will be putting pressure on the low back. And now we look at the same example from the front. So initially, a good example with the hips staying high, bum and hips higher than the shoulders, no implication in the low back. And lastly, from the front view, a not perfect example. So the not good example, hips are lower, low back extension occurring.
So as you'll see with the two examples there, they are exaggerations. So I am doing the extremes of the motions to display on video. But you'll see in the first example, which is a good example, we're going down into a little squat onto our sort of balls of our feet. Then the legs are extending backwards. Bum is staying higher than our shoulders. And then we're going down into press up, back up, feet forward. And then we do the jump aspect of the burpee. What typically happens when it's done incorrectly is all those stages merge together and we end up then with our hips lower than everything else. So shoulders high, our hips lower, which is causing extension of the low back. This is often done to try and do the exercise quicker, or when we start to tire, our form fails, which is common through all types of exercises. When we get tired, incorrect form can lead to injury or doing the movement incorrectly. And that's, I think, in my opinion, where the low back pain and the niggles start to occur, is when we rush this exercise or we don't do it in a timely manner and we get too much extension in the low back, hips go lower than our shoulders, and then it hurts. So what we've learned from today's video, well, a few things with the form, which you discussed about keeping our bum higher than our shoulders, not extending that low back, but letting our hips go forward. But also, if you're new to burpees, take your time. Like I remember a couple of years ago, there was a challenge of how quickly you would do 100 burpees. I did it, my friends did it. But then if you're going for an amount that you can't do, then your form might fail and then you might be into trouble. So I would say stick to an amount that you can do comfortably, work on your form, and when your form starts to fail or you don't feel comfortable anymore, stop. Take your time, build up, and get up to doing higher numbers. So I do have to apologise for the fact that my vest is tucked into my shorts today. I promise I don't usually dress like that. That's not my normal fashion sense. I've done it so that you can see when we're doing the examples, the angle of my low back, just to exaggerate that for the film. Yeah, I promise I don't normally dress like that. What I can apologise for is the beautiful sunshine. I'm away for a family holiday in the south of Spain. Probably eating and drinking a little bit too much, so I need to make sure I get my burpees in. Stay tuned. As I've said before, guys, the channel is fairly new, but we've had loads of messages over the last week or so. We've just hit 1,000 subscribers on Facebook in just under a week. YouTube channel's going really well. If there's anything you guys want me to do, or me to check out, or me to explore, please message in. We've had loads of messages. Some of them I probably can't actually mention on the channel, but most of them are actually quite constructive. So yeah, if there's anything you want to see me do, or me explore, please let me know and I will endeavour to do it, and I will try and unfold as much of the myth around movements, back pain, and what we should and shouldn't be doing as I possibly can.